Yeah, why? Finally, want me to the Arsenal. I can see you're smiling today. But like the other day when you weren't happy, you were just so moody. So what made the difference into this game? Because it appears as if you're still playing those lethargic passes, not completing passes in the final turn, and just giving the opponent the opportunity to defend. So where did you think Arteta took this game for us to score in the first place?
Well, I think it's not more about Arteta. I think it's more about the players. Because this is not the first time or the second time this is happening to us in this season. Because when you look at the Brighton game, we lost because of the red card. And we drew the game. I'm not sure when you look at the City game as well. We are winning 2-1 comfortably, and then we drew again because we had a red card. So I think it's more about the response. So I think the more it has happened, the more they know how to deal with the situation whenever it happens again. But there are some few scares because very times they played well as well, even though they did not take their chances. But I think Klopp was in our favour as well. And I think the players have to dig deep and see what they can do, how they can react to the red card.
Okay, now going forward, the January transfer window is ending on this one. And the way it appears, we don't see the country spending £150 million for Tyson. We're having issues with negotiating with Benjamin Sisko. We're looking at Leipzig is looking for a permanent. So what do you think? If these two opportunities fail, what do you think we should do? Because the title race is still within our reach, only if we can be consistent in making our chances. Because the only difference between because they are making their chances, they are scoring. What do you think the Arteta should do to get the steaming, to get goals? Even because the time was the Premier League, we didn't have a potent striker that was scoring. But this time around, we are so lethargic in the road, maybe our passes sideways and all. So what do you think of that?
I think it's not more about Arteta really. I think the club is not being a little bit ambitious. The club is not being ambitious because why I say that is because this is not the first time we have gone in for such players. There is even like rumors going around that we actually wanted Isak back then when he was at Real Sociedad. We could not pay his release clause because we thought he was higher than his market value. I think that's down to the club as well because the manager can demand, oh, I want this striker, I want certain players. It's now down to the club to go and get that player. I think Arsenal for a long time, the club, the hierarchy, the board, the people around, I think they are so used to winning trophies. But they have to be honest. Yes, the club is not ambitious. Oh, I'm making money. You have to be honest. People will say, oh, they have already backed him with enough money. But look, you have to continue to back him. Because look at what City are doing now. They have already signed 3 or 4 players. And they are all above 30 or 40 million euros. Ramush was bought for how much? Even though they have Grealish and Doku, and then they have Sabino, they have Bernardo Silva, they have Foden, all those players can play in those wings. They still went and get Ramush. Even though they have one of the most brilliant managers in Pep. But at the end of the day, they still went in the market and they are looking to improve their squad. But the problem we have at Arsenal is, I think the board is okay with the squad because they see, oh, we are getting goals, we are doing this. That's why I always tell people that Mikel Arteta is actually working magic with the type of players he has. Because Martinelli can go 3-4 games without scoring. Trossard can go 3-4 games without scoring. You understand? But still, whenever the season finishes, we are top for goals scored. Or maybe we are second or third at the end of the day. So imagine if you get in somebody that actually wants, and then there's also the rumors going about Nico Williams as well, who cannot pay his wages. If it was any other club going after him, like Manchester United or Manchester City, they would definitely pay his wages. The wages will not be a problem. But here we are not paying the wages. And we are going after players that we know they are not ready to come in because Esco is trying to stay put until the season ends. That's what his agent says for now. So why are we still going for Sesco? Why are we not going for Osimhen? Why are we not going for Victor Gyökeres? Those are all good strikers as well that can improve the squad. You know, so I think the club is not being ambitious.
So basically, the challenge, the onus relies on the shoulders of the countries.
Yes, they have to support the manager.
So if they don't, what should the fans do? Should they roll out the banners?
Of course they should, because I mean that's the only way. We need to protest. We need to tell them that okay, now Arteta has built the base for the team. Now we need the finishing touches. We need players that are ready. We need players that are, you know, ready to take us to another level, ready to take us to win instead of just compete. Because now we are only competing, and immediately we have like injury to a certain player, oh, we are back down again.
Okay, guys, you heard it from Live. They are spoken widely about how the countries are kissing the Barcelona team. So his point here is that you just need to support Arteta. So one last word from Wise to the fans and the Arsenal board.
Well, to the board, I think they need to support the manager. Support the manager, get him the player he wants. Because definitely, he has already said it in his press conference. He has never said no to a striker. You know, because they asked him, say, is it your sentiment that you don't want a player, you're satisfied with the players you have? He just told us. Oh, yes, he has never told them that he does not want a striker. And as for the fans, I think we need to continue to back the manager, back the players. We should not be sending abuses to the players. You know, in as much as they are responsible for our joy in some ways, but we also have to realize that they are human beings as well. And I think I wish us best for the season.
Thank you. That's fantastic. Let us not send harsh words to the players because they are human beings like us. So come on, you Gunners.